Okay, so I just did the starter on this 2007 GMC 2500 HD. It's 6-liter gas. And I watched a lot of videos online of how to do this before. And a lot of guys are saying you have to remove this wheel well covering to get in here, because you can see the starter easily between the frame and the manifold. And they're saying they used extensions and like swivel head fucking socket shit. But I didn't have to do any of it. Like, I did this because they said that was the easiest way, but I didn't actually use this method to get it out. And the method I used, I think, is much easier. So, that light. Okay, you can see the new starter in here. What I did is first I took whatever this is, this wire sensor that goes into your transmission case. You take that out with a flathead screwdriver. It's hard to see, but on this side there's a little hole here. And you put the flathead in and pop the clip, and this pulls out. Then I undid both these bolts here. They're 13 mils. I took them both right out. And what I did, after I had these bolts out, I took the starter, pulled it straight out, and then I twisted it over and up so it was standing vertical. I got the old starter here. I'll try to show you. So this, it's hard to see. So there's the old starter, sitting the same way the new one is. I twisted it over so that it was sitting up there like this. And once it was sitting up there like that, basically, you can undo your wires easily without having to use, like, all you need is an extension, an 8 mil, and a 13 mil. So it's sitting like this. This bottom part right here is sitting right here. And you can easily just twist it, get your 8 mil on, your 13 mil on, remove those, and just slide it right into here. Sorry, I'm pretty shitty at making videos. But yeah, that was it. So the bottom, the solenoid side of the starter was resting on here. The bolts were right here. I undid them and then I just slid the starter out. Put the other one in the same way, resting up here. Reinstalled the wire nuts and then just slid it in place, and that was it. And that's all you really need. I use just a regular size extension like this. All you need is a 13 mil and 8 mil, and that's it. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful. The only thing you got to worry about is just make sure when you connect them that the wires are running on either side. I can't remember if this is the 8 mil or if this one is here. Just make sure they're the same way, but it's pretty hard to fuck it up when you have it down vertical, because the wires pretty well stay where they are when you take them off. Just put the starter up in the same position that you took the old one out in. It's very straightforward. Took me about just over an hour. And yeah, I have the jack under here because I was gonna jack it up, but I was able to fit under here. I didn't have to take tire off or anything. You see guys putting jack stands under here and taking the wheel well out, tire off. You don't have to do any of that. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful.